Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning. Hang on now, hang on, 1 second. Over there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Very well. Yes, very good. Excellent. Right, thank you very much, Judy. Excellent. Right, can you discuss with your partner what you did yesterday? Okay, just discuss with your partner what you did yesterday. Girls together, boys together, girls together, girls together, girls together. Okay, right, off you go. Discuss what you did yesterday. Write down some. This one over there. Stretch my trigger finger. Yes, there he is. Yes, right. Okay, come in, Samuel. Okay, so can you write down some of the language that you don't know usually English? Okay, so pair. Okay, so what did you do yesterday? Joanna? Yes, sorry, Melanie. She's always very slow to get started.
If you can choose.
That is too much for me.
Hey, wait.
It's a pair.
What's the name? Sharp?
Sharpener.
And if you want
Pencil sharp. So sharpen. So what's that mean? What's that mean? I gave you the verbs like this. So if you have en at the end, what does that mean? What's that mean?
it's a verb.
Yes. Make sharp. Eor means it's an object that does this job. So it's an object that makes something sharp. But usually a sharpener. You don't need to use this. Right, Samuel, you work with the girls and the boys. You're the only one.
Thank you.
When I finish this class, I prepare my
Louise, I prepared.
prepared.
Good.
Okay, prepared. It was a disaster. Yes, I went around 6 p.m. or 6:30. But it was so crowded. Yes, so it was very difficult to
The day is your day off.
It's so crowded. The crowd is when there are a lot of people.
Sometimes we need that.
Yeah, it doesn't work, okay? But if you add ed, it's the same. It's crowd. The word is crowd. With D as defined.
It's nice. It's the first time that I
Really?
yes, because
It's so useful that word. So I have to change my hour
That's the guy.
No, you will go to class, maybe a geography class, class or something like that. But I go to train.
I'm not gonna go there.
Actually, discuss what you got caught in the crossfire there, Carl. You got caught in the crossfire. Discuss what you did yesterday with Tachi as well.
They are like not animals. Send an email.
Thinking of things that I can put on what are the things?
European Union.
What is?
That's all. It's my life. More like
So you need a vocabulary.
I need it.
Only that. Because there is some.
Only Mexican friend.
Well, with my some friends from Dogme, and I think plan
Okay.
I'm gonna
I don't think
The boys' friends of the pair.
Yeah. Inauguration.
Inauguration. Presidential inauguration.
But I saw yesterday, now I want to use it, so like, you know, something in Portuguese means when you walk in your shop, it's like a new store.
This person, she lived there. And told us that she
I put some last of that.
So maybe, I don't know.
because it's my
So here are some words that you might need for stationery. Do you know what stationery is? Stationary, and I did not make a mistake with the spelling. If there's an E here, that's not an A. Okay? So station. What does stationary mean with an A? What does that mean? If I change that to an A, what does that mean? Means what? Means stay in the same place and don't move. Okay? But this doesn't mean that. This is stationary. Okay? All of these things are stationary.
So the store.
Yeah, exactly. Eason's, that store on O'Connell Street that sells all of those, is called a stationery shop or stationery store if you're American or whatever. Okay, so I'll ask you, which one of those words is that?
Stapler.
Yes, okay. So, did I put it there? Yes, okay. Stapler. This is the stapler.
And inside the staplers.
Yes, okay. Those things there are staples. And you can use the verb to staple. To staple. I don't think I put them in there. Oh, I did. What's this?
Hole punch.
Yes, this one. Okay, this is a hole punch. Okay, so it punches holes in the paper, etc. Okay, what's this? Actually, I made a mistake here. Actually, two P's. Okay,
White out.
Tipex. Yeah, in the United States they call it whiteout.
But here I saw some with different
This Tipex.
names name.
Okay, well in the United States they call that. They wouldn't call that in Ireland.
But
And
there's
you can-
someone with this and
Yes.
in here as well.
Well, maybe the person was American. Okay, now this thing is called Tipex in Ireland. Okay, and Britain. Now you can use it as a verb as well to Tipex out. Okay, if you want a phrasal verb, you can say Tipex out the mistake. Okay, to Tipex out the mistake. There are some verbs in English that will be taken from brand names. What do you use to clean the carpet? A vacuum cleaner. Now that's the standard neutral form, but vacuum cleaner, this word, okay? Vacuum cleaner.
Everybody calls Hoover.
Yes, okay. Hoover is what you might hear in Ireland and Britain. That's technically a brand name,
Yeah.
okay?
It's like
Now there's another brand name. There's another brand name that you might use on the computer when you're searching for something. What do you use?
Google.
Yeah, and that's a verb as well, to Google. Now, all of those verbs, if they're created from brand names, will be regular. So you will get Tipexed, Googled, Hoovered, they're all regular, of course, okay? So you just have an ED at the end of all of those, okay? That's what Tipex is. What is this? Yes, I don't know if I put it there. Yes, I did, right down at the bottom. This is a paper clip. Sometimes if you see CL, it means hold. Oh, shit. Okay, it means hold. I stuck it right under my nail. Hey, right. Okay, so what does a God, that's so work. Okay, what do you call that thing, a little bag that a woman might use when they're, or I suppose usually a woman. No, when they go to the nightclub, they have a little bag like that. What's that bag called? Clutch bag. CL. You see the way I'm holding it like this, and the same thing happens with this. It holds the paper. Okay, so sometimes CL has something to do. Thank you very much. With hold. This thing I don't actually have. Anyone know what a ruler is? What is it, Luis?
You usually use the ruler to have a measure.
To make a measurement or to measure. Now remember last week when I gave you the functional language for definitions? I want you to be able to use that as well. Okay, so don't lose that page. The girls down here, I saw Wendy going like this. Instead of using a language for definitions, she was going like this. Okay, like this. Okay, that could be anything. Okay, next one then. What's a rubber? It's a pencil eraser. Okay, so you might hear this. Now the verb you might get is this. It's a phrasal verb. Rub out the mistake. Okay, or you rub out the pencil markings, etc. Okay, you understand that? Okay, next one then. What's a sharpener? Break that up. What's sharpen mean? What does this EN mean? What's the EN mean? Only the EN.
That you use for the
Make. Very good. So when you have that EN, it means make. Make sharp. What's the word for make short? Shorten. What is the verb for make white? What is the verb for make wide? Wide. Widen. Widen. What's the verb for make black? For make red? To make sharp. Now, if it's an object that makes something sharp, what do you call it? Sharpener. So what do you think a pencil sharpener is? This thing, okay? Yes, okay? It makes the pencil sharp, okay? So that's what it is. So pencil sharpener. Ink cartridge, what's that?
Oh, you have a printer?
Yes, exactly. Inside this, there's ink, okay? And when you have a printer, there is also ink inside the printer machine. A printer, I would call it printer machine, okay? And you put the cartridge inside, okay? That's what that's called, an ink cartridge. Blue tack, any ideas what that is? Some people think I'm extremely disgusting. And I eat chewing gum and then I start to put things on the wall with this. This is the chewing gum that I ate and I just put it down on the table and then stick it on the wall. No, this is not chewing gum. This is blue tack. Okay, so it's a adhesive material that you can use to stick things to the wall. Okay, so all of those posters are stuck to the wall with blue tack. Okay, blue tack again is a brand name. Okay, but you usually use that in Britain and Ireland. A drawing pin. There's none in this classroom, but you will see it near the reception area. It's this thing. Okay, sometimes you stick things into the wall using this, okay, into a cork board usually. Drawing pin, okay, the pin part is the important part. And, oh, where's the nib of your pen? Where's the, no, it's the other end, yeah. Okay, so this is the nib of your pen, this pointy bit at the end, okay? So, oh, the nib is broken. So you very often when you're writing with a pencil, break the nib, okay, at the top, and then you'll have to sharpen again. And anyone know what that word means? Lead. Anyone know? This is a chemical element. Okay, I'll give you the chemical symbol of this. What a wonderful chemistry knowledge everyone in this class has. Okay, now if I say, okay, is there any word, this comes from Latin by the way, is there any word in your language that sounds like piombo, plombo, etc.? Yes, exactly. Okay, what does that mean? What is it? When did we use that a lot in the past? Well, we use it a lot now, but anyone know? In the past, they used to make this part out of lead, the chemical element lead inside that. But then people would start eating it, and then it would be poisonous. Okay, so now this is graphite. Okay, you understand that? Inside is graphite. But we still call the graphite the pencil lead, just from historical reasons. Does everyone understand that? So the lead of the pencil. Now, you can use it in a slightly different context as well. And if I said to you this, there's no lead in the pencil. What does that mean?
Okay.
What does it mean if I said there's no lead in the pencil?
When you
Okay, so the lead has fallen out, yes? Now if I said this, there's no lead in his pencil.
What?
He's impotent. Okay, you understand that? There's no lead in his pencil. Okay, the pencil is the, you understand? And the lead is the, okay, you understand that?
No.
So, well, Mommy and Daddy should have had a conversation a long time ago, Laurent. Okay? Okay, so that's what that means. Okay, there's no lead in his pencil. That's right. Okay? So, okay, does everyone understand that? Okay, now, Veronique is it? What the hell is that? Okay, that's it. Okay, I think I did one of them, yes? Oh, this. Okay, I didn't do this one, I think. Okay, so what's sellotape? Any ideas what sellotape is? No, it's this stuff over. It's this stuff over here. Maybe they use. No, they didn't. So sometimes you will have. Oh, here. This is sellotape. Okay. This Scotch tape. Scotch tape is sellotape. In Britain and Ireland, we call it sellotape. Okay. So it's a brand name again. Okay. So technically it should be yes, whatever. Okay, again you can say to sellotape something to the wall. You can use that as a verb as well. And sellotaped is the past form. Okay? So again, maybe you might need some of that when you're in a classroom, but it's not the most important thing in your
They
daily
call
life.
stick sometimes.
Which?
Stick.
No, there's something called a Pritt stick, and it's a type of glue. What's glue? Yeah, it's an adhesive thing. So, for example, if you have, and there's another word that you might need as well, super glue. So sometimes, for example, if you want a really, really sticky substance, maybe, for example, your shoes have come apart, the sole, you want to get some super glue and stick them back together. Okay, that's what that is, super glue. So, but typically you will just use glue, etc. Okay, everyone get that? Okay, right, Wendy, could you? Oh yes, question.
Sorry, the name of the blue thing.
Hole punch. Okay.
Thing.
Right now, Wendy, could you tell me what Dr. Fernanda did yesterday?
Yes. She mentioned that she went to the dentist.
Oof.
Yes, and after that, she looked for glass container to put the milk. No, I don't know.
What do you? I gave you this, I think, to Jeremy before, did I? What do you call the thing that you put the glasses in? A glasses case. Glasses case. Okay? A glasses case. So any of you who glasses, usually when you buy the glasses first, you'll have a case, and then you lose it. Yes, this thing. Okay, this thing that Petrini has in her hand is called the glasses case. Okay.
No, but to put them to save the meal, the food.
Food?
Yeah.
Oh, glasses, like the
Glasses.
physical glasses. Oh, I thought you meant these glasses.
No,
Okay,
like this, but of
Okay,
glass.
Tupperware.
Also it's a brand, right?
Tupperware.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, right, so don't pick up the Tupperware again. Show everyone that thing. Okay, that's what Tupperware.
But when the material is glass, is the same.
Just glass containers, it's fine, okay? Just relax there for a minute there. Okay, so did she find it?
No, because yes, she looked on internet and in a store, but they are very, very expensive.
They're very expensive. So you found it, but then you realised I'm very poor and I can't use it. Okay, you can't buy it. Very good. Carla, could you tell me what Juhi did yesterday?
Yeah. Yesterday she went to home and then she went to the grocery to buy some food.
To the grocery shop.
The grocery shop. And she emphasized that she didn't have anything to eat. Because last weekend she went to...
She didn't have anything to eat?
No, don't have any food in my house.
There's no food in your house?
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear. So poor Veronique has no house and Juhi has no food. Okay, there. It's a tragedy in this class.
And you?
Okay,
No water?
no, I have the water back in the net, yes. And the toilet, amazing. Right, yes, continue.
What happened with Mickey Mouse then?
Mickey Mouse is now somewhere in the drains and swimming in the canals. Okay, no, he's going to come back. I know. Yes, continue, Julie. Or Carla. Anything else? That was it.
Yeah.
Juhi, what did Carla do yesterday?
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Oh, for goodness sake! Right, Jeremy, what did Samuel do yesterday?
He worked for 2 hours.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
And,
Excellent. Not breaking the Garda immigration rules, of course. Yes, very good.
and he spoke with his co-workers.
Yes.
Only that.
And only that, yeah. And wouldn't you say that that Samuel is looking very colourful today? Yes, very colourful
Yeah.
today. Very, very nice. Yes,
With
very
the America's jacket.
yeah, exactly. Beautiful.
The worst team in
The worst team in Mexico. The worst team in Mexico. Okay, right. Laurent, could you tell me what Luis did yesterday?
Yesterday, Luis wanted to go to the gym, but in fact, it was very crowded. And,
Crowded.
It was very crowded, so he didn't go finally.
He just decided to go home and be late. Okay, very good, very good. Luis, what did Veronique do yesterday?
I don't know.
Oh, you. Oh, yes. Apologies. Guess what she did. Okay, Joanna, what did Veronique do yesterday?
Yeah, Veronica told
Veronica.
me. Veronica told me that.
Oh, Veronica, whoever she is. Okay, yeah, exactly. Veronica. Yes, yeah.
She went to buy some. No, she went to eat some Chinese food. Yes,
Oh, very
Chinese
nice.
food.
Yeah.
And after that, she come back to.
She what?
She came back.
She get.
She went back.
She
What's the
went
difference between come and go again?
You are in the place of.
Because
You go there, you come here. So unless the Chinese takeaway is in Castleforbes, you cannot use came back. You'd have to say went back.
Yeah, because this week is the.
Oh, that's true,
Here,
but-
so
But the cha-cha-cha wanted, not the Chinese restaurant. Okay, very good. Next.
She went to her hotel, and she.
She.
And she saw.
Not she saw, she saw. She saw. Okay, right. Okay, keep going. She saw.
She saw.
Yes.
Series.
She watched the series. Yeah, very good. You could have said watched. Okay, right. Okay, excellent. Tachi, what did you do yesterday? Nothing at all.
Nothing special.
And what are your plans for today?
Nothing special.
Nothing. And you're still working with the kids?
Yes.
Yeah. How many kids were there yesterday?
25.
25. Only the 25. Yeah. Very good. And yes, it's a torturous job. Okay. Right. Very good. So yesterday. Did you have any vocabulary that came up? Come back. Yes, again, Juhi.
Like when we finish laundry
Yeah.
machine and then put on,
Yeah, if you
Put
don't
your
dry.
Now, can you all just look again at Juhi? Could you stand up here, Juhi? Stand up. Okay. So come out here and demonstrate again what it is you want me to talk about.
when you finish laundry machine.
Show us the laundry machine. Yes, very good. Very good. Yes, and then yes.
Now and then.
Swimming pool. Swimming pool. Okay. How many words? 3 words. It's a film. Okay. Right. Okay. Yes. You mean put them on this?
Yeah, it's like
Okay. Anyone know? Thank you very much. Okay. I think what you're talking about is this. So there's a line, and that's called the washing line. Now sometimes you have like this. There's a I don't know.
But this one is not a line. Like plastic. How can I say it? Like I put it one by one. Like a.
Now, does anyone have any idea what this is? Okay, like this. Come up here. Look at the but it is a useful expression to hang them on the clothesline or the washing line.
Like a hanger.
Okay, so just one second. There are other things that you can use. They're called clothes pegs. When you put them on the clothesline or the washing line, you have those things, the little clips. They're called clothes
Oh
pegs.
yeah, laundry hanger.
Yes,
Oh, laundry. Oh, right. Oh, this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, actually, there's another word for this. Okay, you see that? Okay. See that object there? There's another word that you might hear, which is probably actually quite easy to understand. Okay, quite easy to remember. It's called a clothes horse. Okay, you understand that? Now, it's a bit hard to remember this, I would say. Would you find it difficult to remember? Okay, up you. Samuel, up. Samuel, over there. Samuel, down. You're a horse. You're a horse. Okay? Okay, excellent. Give us the noise. Give us the noise. The noise of a horse. Yeah, right? Get down there. Get down. Oh, my jacket is so wet. I'm just going to put it on the clothes horse, okay, etc. like this. You understand that? Now, when again you're trying to learn this vocabulary, try to do it in a creative way. Okay? Just remember the horse, the clothes horse. Excellent, very good. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. And if you're trying to remember that, do not try to remember. Okay? No idea.
And the name of the thing that you use to
Take a guess. The thing that you use to iron. What's it called? An iron. Okay? Okay, an iron. Or maybe you're talking about the object that you use to iron on. Okay, there is another word, ironing board.
Really strange.
Okay, so the table that you use to iron on, you know the one that comes out like that and you can fold away, that's called an ironing board. Okay. Now, any other words or expressions you don't know? Yes, no. Which?
Clucking?
Clocking.
Yeah.
This word.
C-L-U-C-K?
C?
L-U?
Oh, again, I'm going to do pronunciation practice with all of you today.
Cluck.
Cluck. What's cluck?
For your knowledge, the name in Spanish is donkey.
What?
An ironing board in Spanish is donkey.
And in French?
Yes, again, yes, in French. In French. Oh, very nice. Like iron as well. Now, in the class in the afternoon, any Italian word for the ironing board? There was the Italian for ironing board. The little table where
Tavolo da stiro.
okay, right, very, very nice. Okay, in the afternoon, Portuguese is okay. Well, in the afternoon, when somebody said something like that, there's one student in the afternoon, Jean, okay, from France, and very often he would make a stupid comment in the middle of the class, and one of the students from Mexico, Alejandra, she would always have a little message for when Jean would say something like what you've just done. And she would just calmly go like this. So tell me again, what is the Spanish there for that?
Burro.
Okay, excellent. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay, beautiful word. No, I'm sure. I'll say, dear to my heart now, the little donkey. You up. Okay. Okay, down. Okay, now get down. No. In English as well. Don't you go anywhere. Get down there for a second. What do we call this in English? A close. And what do we call it in Spanish? Okay, sorry, 1 second. Where are you going?
Carlinhos,
No, where are you going?
I'm going to the toilet.
Get out. Your synchronization is very bad today. Okay, right. Now, anyone else? Any other language that you don't know? Oh, sorry, this clock. One other. Up, Samuel. Okay, sorry about this. Now, to be honest, Samuel is very colourful today, so I suppose what do you call the male chicken again? What's the daddy chicken called again? No, the daddy chicken. I gave you this before, has a few names. Rooster, and you can say cock as well, or cockerel. What's the noise that would make? Yes. What's the mammy chicken make? What noise does a mammy chicken? Come back here, over here. You're the mammy chicken. What's the noise? What do you call a mammy chicken? Right? Again. What kind of noise is that? Okay. So. Very good. Now this is clucking. Okay, and you might hear clucking for hens. Okay, the hen is the mammy chicken, and then the daddy chicken is a cock or a rooster, etc. Okay, thank you very much. Beautiful. And Petrini had one other word as well. What was the other word?
Milestone.
Oh yes. Okay, right.
A lot of people say it.
Break that word up. Break it up. Break up the word milestone.
Milestone.
It's the noise that they make. Look. Okay? Break this word up. Shh. Mile and stone. What's a mile?
It's like
It's a distance. Okay?
Yeah.
And a stone is obviously a small little rock, etc. Okay, now in the past, on the roads, you might actually have a physical stone that said 1 mile. And then another one, 2 miles, 3 miles, the distance between different places. Now, they were important moments on your journey. Now, if you use milestone now, you generally use it about your life. Your life is the journey. What are some important milestones in your life?
When you start the school.
When you start school, when you graduate, etc. When you get married, maybe, when you get, and more importantly, when you get divorced. When you have kids, etc., blah, blah, blah. These are all milestones in your life, okay? You understand that? When I came to Castleforbes first, God, for example, okay? So just important moments in your life, etc. Okay, now again, all of this vocabulary is stuff that you came up with that maybe will be more relevant for you. Now, you asked yesterday to talk about objects in your house. Okay, objects in your house. I want you to go around this school, specifically, probably the best would be to go to the kitchen. Okay, and I want you to use ChatgPT and take a photograph and identify those objects. Okay, maybe for example, you don't know something in, I know you might not like this, but you could go into the bathroom and check the parts of the toilet. Do you know the names of the parts of the toilet? So maybe it would be useful if, for example, your toilet was broken, like my toilet, for example. Maybe you could fix or you could ask the plumber to fix a certain part of the toilet, etc. Or you can go around and find other objects as well. I would like you to do that now, and I want you to find 2 objects. Okay, 2 objects that you don't know the name of. So I want you to take a photo, but ChatgPT will give you the name. Okay, so if you don't know how to work it, what you will do, so anyone have ChatgPT open there for a moment? Okay, so everyone stand up and come here. Now, what do we want in this class, Samuel? Fake enthusiasm. And what does fake enthusiasm mean? It means standing up very quickly, doesn't it? Okay, excellent, very good. Okay, right. Anyone have it? ChatgPT open? Anyone got it up? Oh my God, you're so slow. Yes, okay, here. See this here? Okay, you can attach photographs. Or you can take a photo and then ask ChatgPT, what is this? Okay, everyone see that? You can just attach a photograph, take the photograph, attach it and say, what is this? Now, if you had a more advanced version, you would be able to see a little video camera that I showed you down there yesterday, okay? But unfortunately, Samuel has no money. Okay? Oh, sorry, Joanna has no money. Samuel also has no money. Okay, right? So I would like you to do, so again, find 2 objects you don't know the name of, okay? And you expect that other people don't know the name of. And I want you to be back in 5 minutes. Okay, you understand that? Probably find them in the kitchen or the bathroom. Typically, I want you to find things that are more common in your house. 2 things. Okay, now try not to have all the same thing because you will test each other. Okay, off you go. Now with fake enthusiasm. Okay, yes, exactly. And I will be following you with a gun.
It doesn't work with Gemini.
It probably does. I don't know.
I can't fix to. I don't arrive to connect on ChatGPT.
It's very easy. You have it there.
D'ailleurs, c'est
Wait.
Mais c'est Gemini. Maybe I need to take a photo.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to. Yeah, there you
No,
are.
but I think it will.
Up you get. Katrina, know your ass. A little bit faster than that. Yes. Juhi, you're looking at your Instagram?
No.
Oh, very good. Oh, excellent work. Excellent work. Nothing in here. Maybe you could find some objects in the house in there that you don't know the name of. Hello to the ladies. Good work, yes. Do you know the names of all of those things? Or what's in the fridge, or what that object is, etc.? And here she is, my former student. What a disgrace. And here's my current student walking in the most lazy fashion. Very good, Elise. Excellent performance. And here she is, elementary teacher. Have you 2 objects?
No.
They're finished.
But I
I wonder why the 2 of them stayed behind. Dear God, dear. Oops. Now I want you to draw 2 pictures of the objects. Okay, so draw the picture, and then I want you to give the name. Okay? There's the name, and these are the pictures. Okay, so the blue are the pictures. Okay. Now, Dominique, I want you to draw the objects on the blue, and then I want you to give the names on this.
Okay.
Okay? Grace, draw the pictures on the blue, And the names on the pink. Okay, good. Draw the pictures on the blue and the names on the pink. Very good.
In this case, for example.
Pictures. Yeah, you're going to have to draw that picture.
Yeah, but I have 3 different functions. I don't know.
There you go. And the definition of this. Okay. So typically what Irish people use, I'll give you a little point, is this.
And do I have to explain this paper or just
No.
name?
Draw a picture on that and then the name on the pink. Yeah, exactly.
Just press.
That's what Irish people call it. I don't know what the hell the others are doing. You understood it was only 2 objects, yes? Okay, now, ladies, which one do you have to draw? Okay, you have to draw a picture on the blue and then give the name on the pink.
Okay.
When you're finished, you can put the pictures here. While I just go off and try to shoot the remaining.
Names here?
In the pink, you need to write the name. In the blue one, you need to draw.
Oh, yes.
Names and...
Over there. No. Pictures and the names over there. Okay, if you finished, I want you to draw the pictures on the blue and then write the name on the pink. Okay? Grace. Right, finished? Very good. Oh dear.
Tanya is back.
Yes. So when you finish, oh my God, what the hell is that? That's very good. Now don't sit down. Come back, the rest of you. Sorry, Benny, come back. What the hell are some of those? Okay. Right. Now, maybe you would like to describe or to identify what is what with your partners. Right? Carla, if you're finished, bring it on. Okay, try to identify the objects quickly. Okay, Judy, finished? No. Girls, finished? Oh yes. But mix them up so that everyone close your eyes. Yes. Mix them up. So that's very good. Right. Okay. How do you pronounce that? Urinal. Okay. Now it's fairly obvious to guess what the urinal is. What is it? What is a urinal? Now, I want you to be able to give me the definitions.
Okay.
Okay, so how would you describe a urinal?
Is a place that meant
Is it a place?
No, I think.
A thing for what?
urinate.
A place where you go to pee, etc. Okay, it's the thing that you use to pee into. Okay, so in this case, you use urine. All right, okay, match the other objects. Okay, ladies, quickly. One is enough then, everyone.
No.
Okay, now everyone, so maybe move back just a little. So everyone can see. Okay, girls, Wendy and Dr. Fernanda, come over here quick. Now everyone, just move back a little, girls. Okay, move back a little so everyone can see. Okay, so you have, so here you have this, okay. So what is this?
Is to plug your.
It's the place where you plug in your phone, only your phone. It's amazing, modern society. It's the place where you plug in your phone.
Electrical.
Yes, okay, it's an electrical outlet, or in this case, we in Ireland and Britain, we call it a socket. Okay, so can you find the socket in this room?
Yeah.
Yes, there's several.
Plug as well?
No,
What is plug?
what is a plug?
Plug is just
It's the thing you put in the socket, okay? So you plug something into the socket, okay? So a lot of you use the word plug, but you shouldn't use the word plug. You should say socket in this case. Okay, are there any other objects that you can identify? So first of all, what the hell is that thing? Any ideas what that is? What is it?
Air freshener.
Air freshener. So I suppose, can you identify any place in this room where there is an air freshener? Where is the air freshener? Yes, exactly. Now, break up the word freshener. Fresh?
Make fresh.
Yes, very good. What's the verb in English to make fresh?
Freshen.
Freshen. And what's the object that you use to make fresh?
The freshener.
Freshener. What's the verb in English to make sharp? Identify the people who come from cold countries versus warm countries. What's the what's the verb in English to make sharp? Sharpen. What's the object that makes sharp? Sharpener, etc. You should notice that pattern. Okay. What is also wait before stop. Right. What the hell? Self-inking? That's right. Okay. What's this?
A tap.
It's a tap. A tap. In the United States, they have another word for that. Does anyone know?
Faucet. Kitchen. Faucet.
Oh, look at this.
Well, because it's mine.
Oh, yes, it is. It's not so
It's my
impressive.
word.
Okay. So, in the United States, they call it a faucet. F-A-U-C-E-T. Or in Ireland, we use the word tap. Okay, the tap. T-A-P. Okay, so that's a tap. This thing. This looks like a used condom. Okay? What the hell is that supposed to be? Anyone know what it? Yes. Well, who knows where somebody found that in this school? Who drew this? Who drew this? Put your hand up. It's you, isn't it? Okay. Who drew this? Who drew this picture? Veronique. Okay. This is why you have 2 kids. Yes. What is that supposed to be?
It was hard to draw. I'm bad in drawing.
Bad at drawing. Fine. Yes. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. It's a cleaning cloth or dishcloth. Okay, a dishcloth. There is a dishcloth somewhere in this class. Yes. Look beside that gun. Okay, Dr. Fernanda? Yes, this one. Okay. Sort of, you can use that as, that's actually called a tea towel, but similar. So, yes, actually, Dr. Fernanda, can you give it to Juhi and she will demonstrate for us? Well, yes, here's the tea. Yes, very, very nice. Okay. Good, very well. Yes, okay. She's one of those people on those game shows, exactly. Okay. So, yes, that's a dishcloth or a used condom. Okay? Yes, very good. This one here, what's this?
Paper.
Toilet paper. Yeah, it's a toilet paper dispenser. Now, the person here wrote down, it's a wall-mounted paper towel dispenser. Now, it's there's some logic behind that. Okay, wall-mounted. So mounted means what? Wall-mounted means what?
It's fixed on the wall.
It's fixed on the wall. Okay, mounted means it's put on this. So, for example, then. Yes, yeah, down you go. Exactly. Right, down. No, Laurent, you're laughing. Get over there. Get down. Laurent, you're a French cowboy. Okay. Yes, very good. Yes. Now, what is the verb you would use for what Laurent just did? Mount. So he mounted the horse. You can think about him on the mount. Yes. Hey, come down here. Cruelty to animals. Now, the horse. Yes, very nice, excellent. Get off the horse. Yes, very, very nice. So wall mounted means on the wall. And paper towels are usually used for what? What are paper towels usually used for? For the kitchen. Yeah, for the kitchen. So when you make paper towels. But in the toilets they're usually called what?
Tissue.
Toilet roll. No, not toilet tissue. Usually toilet roll. Or toilet paper, I should say. So the toilet roll is the whole thing with each sheet of paper. Okay? This one. If you can guess what that is,
It's not me.
okay. So, what the hell is that? Who drew that? What is that, Wendy? What is it?
The bottom you push down when you want to.
Oh,
in the-
when you're yes, okay, yes, very good. Okay, the toilet flush.
Yes.
Okay, the toilet flush. So to flush is the verb. Okay.
I found these two.
Okay, dual flush
There are
button.
two
There are-
button. I don't know.
Yeah, there are two buttons. One is for less water than the other. Okay, so it's a dual
And
flush.
it's the same name to the button and to the.
No, that's a
Handle.
handle. That's a
Handle.
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 So, for example, if you ask ChatgPT what this thing is,
Yeah.
it would tell you it's a handle, window handle, and there's a door handle, etc.
So the other is toilet handle.
Yeah, I suppose you would have to use a handle in that case, and you would say use flush using the handle. Also, you can use handle on some of the bags. So check that bag behind you there, and you will find a handle on that bag. Exactly. And stop 1 second, Petrini. Show us where the handle on that cup is. Where's the handle? Yeah, exactly. So there are many meanings of handle. It's just generally something that you hold with your hand. Oh, this one is actually semi-okay. See this? Okay, what is that?
The drain.
Well, give us the name.
Drain your pipe.
The drain
Oh,
pipe,
yes,
yes.
that one is mine too.
Okay. Okay. I would accept this as well. The drain pipes are where the pipes lead directly to the drain, but the whole system is called the plumbing. Okay. So the plumbing, all the pipes for the water, etc. What do you call the person? Plumber. Okay, so again, notice that if you have ER at the end, it's an object that does a job. What's the object that sharpens a pencil? Sharpener. What's the object that dispenses air freshener? Air freshener. Okay, nice air. And what's the person who does plumbing? Plumber. Okay, so very. What's the person who teaches called?
Teacher.
Andrew. What the? What's this? A sandwich? Look at this. What's this? Any ideas? Any ideas? Juhi, could you explain what this is supposed to be?
This is like in here, like put on a paper,
Shh. Again?
like
Oh, okay. It's a thing with different levels, and in that thing you can put papers,
paper,
books.
yeah.
A folder, is it?
Yeah, no, like this one, metal desk, like a tray.
Oh, right. Okay, so a stacked tray. Okay, so if you go into the teacher's office, you will see that there are certain levels on some of the trays. You just put the papers in, and then you put papers on the next one, and put paper. Okay, I can see some people are confused. Come over here for a second. Here. Follow. Move your ass quickly. Move your ass. These things. Okay, why are you all just standing at the door blocking half the... These things, I got... Samuel! Get out of there! So these things are the trays, okay? So paper trays, you can say, okay? You can even use the paper tray for the printer as well. So sometimes it's say paper tray blocked or something jammed, etc. And what do you call these things again? Folders, okay? Why are they called folders?
Yeah.
The verb fold is that.
Yeah, like the clothes.
Yeah, exactly. You fold the clothes, okay? Don't infect the teacher's room here. Okay, you fold the clothes after you've done what? What have you done?
Iron.
And where do you iron? On the
Okay.
ironing what? Board. On the ironing board. Now, sometimes before you put them on the ironing board, you have to dry the clothes. Where do you dry the clothes?
Dry
Dry
machine.
machine.
Forget this. The one thing I asked you to remember. Okay? So, again, what do you call this thing that Tachi is hiding beside? What do you call that thing? What do you call that? Any ideas? What's it doing? Standing. So it's either a coat stand, sometimes you'll say it's a hat stand as well. It's a hat stand as well there for Samuel. There we go. Excellent. Oh, sorry, it's for Luis there, Luis. Okay. So again, can you remember? Very nice, very nice. What do you call this? No, it's not. So, can you see, Veronique? This thing. Okay? There you go. Joanna, can you see that?
A ladder?
A ladder. Okay? Now, it's very important to have a ladder in the staff room. Very important. Okay? So, some of our teachers are very short. Okay? So, okay, right. Okay, but again, try to identify objects that are relevant to your lives. Like a ladder, I don't know if you'll use the word ladder very often, but if you work in certain industries, yeah, you're going to have to need that. Use the artificial intelligence to go around and check the names of objects, and do it when you're walking around the city as well. Some of you, like in the past, what you would hear people suggesting, teachers would say, get little post-it notes. I did this, I was a bit stupid and it really irritated my girlfriend at the time. Get little post-it notes and then put it on the objects around the house, etc. Maybe, for example, stick things on the wall. But that gets very messy. Now you can just do it with your phone. You say, oh, what's that, etc. And do it often with objects. So usually the vocabulary I want you to learn is put in context. But it's not always possible to do it every single time. It gets irritating. Oh, put it in context. Or think of some fancy way of trying to remember the vocabulary for clothes, horse, etc. Sometimes it's just, you have to memorize it. But if you repeat it, it will go in eventually. If it's something that you use all the time. Okay, if it's something you use all the time. You are always in the kitchen. Now, not necessarily this kitchen, but you're always in your kitchen or whatever. You're always in the bathroom, always in the bedroom, etc. Okay, so learn that vocabulary. It's important. If you don't know it, you're really limiting. Okay, and one thing you should not be doing is what, Samuel? What should you not be doing? You shouldn't be sitting on those chairs. Right, get out, get out, get out. Okay, excellent, thank you very much. Yes, quickly, quickly. And if you're back in here ever again, it's because Seamus is going to discipline you. Okay? Thank you very much. Cha, cha, cha. See, that's the ladder. That's the ladder there.
Oh, okay.
This thing.
Ladder and this.
This is the coat stand or the hat stand, that's it. Okay, you can go. So, again, sorry. I asked you to draw the pictures for what reason? Why did I ask you to draw the pictures? Yeah, so to help your brain memorize the vocabulary. It's okay, you give definitions and the words, etc., but it's also, just check if that's correct there, Carl, is it? It's okay to just give definitions, etc., but if you draw pictures or you have images, it helps your brain process the vocabulary because it's a different part of your brain. Okay, it's not just words, it's images. And again, you might have memories as well. I don't know, maybe some of you have certain memories about these objects. Like, for example, maybe you had a toilet brush that broke in the toilet and then there was an embarrassing situation. I don't know. So I have no idea. Okay? But again, it's not because you're a wonderful artist, because I have no idea what, well,
No, absolutely.
I can see now what it is. Would you guess what that is without looking at the words?
Switch?
Yes, well done. I don't know how you guessed it with that. It says on and off here, yes, but it is a switch. Okay? This? What's that called?
Jar?
A jar. Any ideas?
Is the boiler?
A boil.
No, I believe it's supposed to be a fire extinguisher, is it?
Exactly!
Yes, exactly. Okay, excellent. Oh my God. This. What the hell?
It's the same. It's
This is the small intestine. This is the small intestine. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. What was this?
the same. It's an.
That's supposed to be a fire
Extinguisher.
extinguisher.
Yeah.
Look at that, fire extinguisher.
Very perfection.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. The French are known for abstract art. Okay, abstract art there. Okay, this thing, what's this? What the hell is that?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
This?
A pump.
A pump.
No?
Why would you pump with the pump at the bottom? You're going like this and then the air goes straight in your face?
Pringles vending machine.
Oh, it's a Pringles vending.
Only
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so obvious now. A Pringles. What is it again?
Vending machine.
It's a vending machine.
Vending machine.
Now, what's vending mean?
Vending.
But what's no, it's not that. Vending. You should know. Yes. It means to sell. What's the Spanish for sell?
Vender.
Okay, it's the same word. Okay, and what's the French for sell?
Vendre.
That word is the same word that we're using for the machine that dispenses the chocolate and the Pringles, etc. It's a vending machine. Okay? If you now, some of you think, oh, it's very obvious, but Juhi, for example, speaks a language that has no connection to Latin, so she has a lot more work to do than most of you. And Samuel, can you just pass me that gun there for a second?
If you want.
Oh, yeah, there. Except, no, Samuel, you have a better shot than me. Yes, there you go. What are you doing? Yes. Shoot the Brazilians. There. Yes, very good. Right. This thing, what's this? Okay, what's this called?
Coffee.
Now, if you didn't look at the words, it'd be, I don't know. It's a washing up liquid bottle, I presume. Okay, washing up liquid. Now, how many of you use the expression washing up liquid? Yeah, nobody. Yeah, you'll probably say soap or something. But that's not really what you have in the kitchen there when you're cleaning. You have washing up liquid. Now, the class in the afternoon with Carlinhos, Jareni's husband, I laid out, instead of asking them to go around the school and find objects, I gave them 5 objects. They were all cleaning products. And then they had their phone in front and identified the cleaning product. So again, it's basically doing this. This is what we used to do in the past. You draw a picture or whatever, get the name, or in fact, you just get the name and you say, window. Okay, and then you say, oh, I see, oh yes, it's window again. And maybe you would have the translation underneath as well, okay, in your language or whatever. But now you can do it with your phone. It's much easier, and you don't destroy your house, okay, with post-it notes. Again, what the hell is that supposed to be? Okay, what? Oh, it's a stamp. Okay, it looks like a letterbox. It could be a sandwich.
Self-inking stamp?
Yes, self-inking stamp. So the ink is a word that I gave you before. Look on the board behind Samuel.
Ink cartridge.
You have ink cartridge. What's ink?
The liquid.
The liquid that you put in. Do you know any animals that shoot out ink? Squid, etc. Okay, it'll shoot out ink. Okay, so everyone understand that? Okay, so in this context here, again, it's a very easy way of learning a lot of objects. It's not going to teach you adjectives. It's not going to teach you verbs, to be honest. It's just going to teach you objects. But you need to learn a lot of words for objects. Okay, and again, if you're working in a hospital, for example, you could look at the names of the objects that you're using in the hospital. Okay. Now, most of you don't need that vocabulary, but Dr. Fernanda does. Okay, in her surgery or whatever. It doesn't have to be a hospital, etc. Yeah, go around the hospital. Okay, etc. Okay, everyone understand that? If you're a teacher, you need all that word or all those words there stationary. And if you're a student, maybe you would as well. Okay, but in general, you don't need that vocabulary. Okay. It's not very common to use, for example, Tipex. How many of you have used Tipex in the last month? No. One person. The rest of you, nobody. Okay, I haven't used it because you don't write with your pens very often now, except in the classroom. Okay, and generally you don't use the Tipex for that. All right, go back to your seat. Thank you. Oops, sorry. Okay, now can you take out a piece of paper and a pen? Can you take out a piece of paper and a pen?
Dictation.
Samuel, what do we want in this class? Exactly. You're going to be shot about 1 million times. Right, get out a piece of paper and a pen, and I'm going to dictate some words or some sentences to you. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No.
You look like a dog.
Ready? Veronique, finished? Joanna, ready?
Yes.
Okay. Right, okay, so again, I'll read these out 3 times, but I'm going to read them quickly like a native speaker. Okay, so they're not going to be very, very slow individual words. Okay. I'll start now. The dishwasher must have been repaired. Yesterday because it's working perfectly now. The dishwasher must have been repaired yesterday because it's working perfectly now. And last time. The dishwasher must have been repaired yesterday because it's working perfectly now. next one. The broken lamp could have been replaced earlier. If we'd noticed it. The broken lamp could have been replaced earlier if we'd noticed it. The broken lamp could have been replaced earlier if we'd noticed it. And there are two more. Okay, next one. The vacuum cleaner might have been left in the closet. After it was last used. The vacuum cleaner might have been left in the closet after it was last used. The vacuum cleaner might have been left in the closet after it was last used. And then the last sentence. The keys to the front door should have been placed on the kitchen counter for easy access. The keys to the front door should have been placed on the kitchen counter for easy access. And last time, the keys to the front door should have been placed on the kitchen counter for easy access. Okay, doke. Right, peer review, peer review, peer review, peer review, peer review, and peer review. Okay? Yes. Yes. Okay, Louise, you share with Tachi there for a second. Okay? Can you compare your answers to what your partner got? Okay, quickly.
In the closet after the last the keys to the front door be placed in
Yesterday, because it works perfectly now.
Okay, right? Can the four of you work together? And the four of you work together? So Petrini and Gerini, can you work with Luis and Tachi? And Joanna and Samuel, can you work with Laurent and Veronique? Okay? You two work with those two.
Yes. My first one is the dishwasher. Yes.
Don't worry about the greetings. Okay, hurry up.
Must have Yes, it's. I think it's.
Must have been repaired,
Broken down.
so it is working perfectly now.
At the beginning.
We noticed.
It works perfectly now.
We noticed it. We had to notice.
I didn't hear anything. I hear what we prepared.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Because it is
It was perfectly now.
If we use this one, I compared working.
It's perfect now. It works perfectly.
Yeah.
Could be replaced. Ah yes, it could be. No, it makes sense.
If we
How
had
could
noticed
be replaced earlier? It will
It must be or must be.
If you notice that.
We had
Yeah, notice.
she said that and we said it at the end.
And I heard a bit
So the broken lamp will be replaced earlier if we don't use it. Broken lamp couldn't be replaced earlier if we don't use it.
Yeah, I will last use, but we that's how we
Samuel, you heard. You heard.
And the last one is
free access.
and free
the last one is
Free access is open.
Okay, stop. Can you move over here and this group just give some room there just for a second.
okay, it's too much. No.
Okay, so Joanna, can you flick off the light there just for a second? Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, these are the sentences that you had. Now, where did you make the most errors or were you perfect? Okay, did everyone get this part?
That's the problem for me.
Who did not get that part? Put your hand up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Only
Okay.
thing called mind and
What was the problem? That? But this word here is the problem, yes? Why?
Because it didn't.
This is the contraction.
What did I say? Musta. Now you should guess that that's wrong. You should guess it's wrong. How many of you had must been? Did anyone put down must been or must be?
Must be.
Okay, if you put down must been, you know it can't be right. Because after a modal verb, you have to have an infinitive. That's a past participle, okay? So you can only use those things that I show you up there. So it's, what kind of grammar is that? Anyone know what kind of grammar that is? No, but the full form here, what grammar is that? It's the passive voice. If I said to you, must have repaired, that's active voice. Somebody did that. But if you said, must have been repaired, it means that it received this. The dishwasher must have been repaired. It happened yesterday. Now, of course, I could teach you very complicated things about the passive voice and say, oh, this is a modal verb with a perfect infinitive passive voice. I don't want to teach you like that. I don't think you'll remember it. If you do look up on that page up there, okay, over here, just 1 second, you will see that construction. Have been taught. Everyone, look here. Have been taught. Have been repaired. Have been replaced. Have been left. And you have a modal verb. But there's no point in you trying to learn it like that because generally you'll forget. I'm going to ask you after the break to do more of these on your own. Now, one of the students in the class, Tachi, asked me to help her about pronunciation. But I will not be able to do it for every single person alone. I will divide the class. I'm going to ask you to do this activity and maybe another activity if required. I'm going to divide the class up into Italians, Koreans, Portuguese speakers, Spanish speakers, French speakers, and Italian speakers. I think I said Italians. Okay? And I'm going to go over the main mistakes of pronunciation that each group makes. Okay? You understand that? But at the time I'm doing that individually with these groups, you're going to be doing this. More practice on your own with this construction. I have not taught you the passive voice explicitly during this course. But I've given you examples where the passive voice is used, and most of you are actually using it without realizing it. Okay? This is a very complicated construction, but it's not that difficult if you're given enough examples. You will be given enough examples after the break. But I will do pronunciation work with individual language groups. You understand that? Okay, maybe I'll do the Italians first because they're quick. And then the Spanish speakers I'll leave till last because they'll make me cry. Right, okay, right. Okay, take a break. That's the end of the first half of the class. Sorry, it's the end of the first half of the class. Yes, exactly. Now you have to go on a break. Oh, get out, an absolute.